So why no grammar? This is what a lot of people ask me. And especially they ask me, can I speak correctly if I don't study grammar, right? Like I need to know the rules in order to speak correctly, right? That is what they assume. I mean, they are right because we've been told all our lives that actually you need grammar, you need rules to write correct text and all that stuff. But actually think about it. You learned your first language perfectly without grammar rules, right? Without writing even. So how did you do that? Well, you did that by listening and by imitation, right? And then, of course, later at school, then you got a few grammar rules and maybe you understood them at the time because you passed the tests and that's why you have a job now, right? But maybe you've forgotten everything. Like maybe and probably you don't know all the grammar rules of your own language, right? But you still speak it absolutely perfectly. So what studies found out is that the second language that you learn is actually not very different. You learn it by listening, by imitation, by reading, of course. So babies cannot read, but you can. So that's why you'll learn a little bit faster than a baby, which is good because a baby learns their first words to say their first words after 1.5 years, right? So that's very slow. So you are smarter than a baby, but you still learn the same way as a baby. Basically, you learn like a very fast baby. And this is the natural method. You don't need any rules for that. But if you want, you can use a few rules to perfect your understanding, right? Just like a child goes to school and learns some of the rules, it can still be useful, right? And maybe you even like it, right? Then go ahead and do it. I'm just saying that you don't need it to get to fluency. You don't need it to write correct text. You don't need it to pass the exam. Okay. My students, they pass exams all the time and they never learn grammar. So I hope this is good news for you. Study grammar if you want and don't if you don't. Good luck.